We will start off by the top story this evening. It's Derek Carr and the extension that he received from the Las Vegas Raiders. It's a 3-year, $121.5 million extension that includes a no-trade clause running through 2025. The Las Vegas Raiders quarterback is now the fifth highest ranked quarterback, fifth highest average paid quarterback in the NFL. Words are very hard while I read and try and make sure I get this done. Yes, he is going to be a Raider. AJ, what were your thoughts on this deal when it popped up in your notifications and saw Derek Carr extended?
I was like, was this an old news thing? Didn't this already happen? It felt like this had happened already. But no, it was brand new, and I'm not surprised. Derek Carr, despite how he's played, whether it's been really successful or really poorly or somewhere in between, I think he's grown a lot as a Raiders quarterback and is almost synonymous as their franchise quarterback. He said it himself. If he's not a Raider, he's going to be playing golf somewhere. And, to be about the franchise that way, and he's got his guy back. Like, could you imagine how heartbreaking it'd be to finally get your old college buddy Davante Adams back and then like, hey, we got your guy, but we are not going to keep you. It's time for you to go somewhere else. We're going to draft Kenny Pickett in the third round and move forward as best for us. So I'm happy for him. I hope he can prove it, and we'll see what happens. See if they can make it back to the playoffs this season.
I mean, this was just a long time coming. Derek Carr is a franchise quarterback. We constantly get people that downplay his skill set. You're talking about a guy that is one of the very few quarterbacks in the NFL that wasn't drafted in the first round, right? So last 4 years, he had over 4,000 yards, almost 70% completions. He's only missed 2 games in his career. We all know about the time they made him to the playoffs, but he broke his ankle and he missed out on that playoff opportunity. Last year, we saw him bring him back to the playoffs, falling short against the Bengals. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler early in his career. But I think the biggest thing here is he's actually kind of flown under the radar as an NFL quarterback. So he's had a better quarterback rating than both Tom Brady and Matt Ryan over the past 3 years. And we still look at those guys. Now, they have much more championship medal and accomplishments in their career, but he's been outperforming those guys. And we're just continuing to not talk about him. Fun fact, he becomes one of only 3 players in the NFL to have 2 $100 million contracts from his team. And that list would include Matt Ryan and Aaron Rodgers. So pretty nice company there. But Derek Carr deserves it. He's a really, really good quarterback. And in the NFL, quarterbacks don't just fall from trees. So people are always quick to replace him. But the fact of the matter is who are you going to replace him with is always the question. And I don't think Raiders fans have an answer. So those ones that hate him, just stop. Like, he's done his job, and the Raiders are trending up. They had a hell of an offseason, and I look forward to that continuing in the draft.
Yeah, and he's coming off a fantastic season in Las Vegas. Now, like AJ said, he gets Davante Adams, and the sky is the limit with the Las Vegas Raiders and Derek Carr.